Hello and welcome to episode 6 of our playthrough. Today we come from the skies, overlooking a small, quaint survival world with our mob grinder and our actual living area. Now since we last saw each other, I've enchanted my wings with the Unbreaking 3, as well as mending of course. But this has made me realize something. We are in desperate need of an actual base. This is the man who sells Unbreaking 3 books and I have no space for him. Meaning we do need to make a base. And now what sort of base you may be wondering? I can't just say quite yet, but this is our color palette and the only hint we have right now is it's a bathhouse. Yes, a bathhouse. This is our glorious color palette and as you can tell there are some things that might be hard to get. First off, Prismarine, not that fun to get. The nether brick, again not that fun to get. Then gold, not that fun to get. Black stone is just as hard to get as the gold farm. As well as of course wood, which we always need wood, right? Meaning we need to start a lot of farms. And since this is our base, we need to start quite a few. And for today's episode, we are starting left to right. And the first farm we're going to make is the Prismarine farm. Now I have gotten started on these farms, right? And the first one is our Prismarine farm. Now I've gotten this, which I spent an entire day doing. But we have invisibility potions for 8 minutes. Fantastic, that will help us in the long run. That'll probably help us in the entire run. And secondly, everything else is pretty easy to get. I was gonna do it before this video started until I realized I need 706 soul sand. That is a lot of soul sand for a person who doesn't like to go soul sanding. I am not excited for this, but we have to do it. So let's get cracking to it and get us a lot of soul sand. Specifically this entire shovel and a bit of this. Now we have come across a soul sand valley before and it was when I was looking for the nether fortress. And now that I do know my nether regions pretty well, it shouldn't be that hard. And let's get cracking to it. This is actually not as bad as I thought. I thought it was a bit more open from memory. But as we can tell, those are the things we need to be worried about. And ghasts. And it has been only about half an hour. That task that I thought would have been hard turned out to be pretty easy. As you can see, we have 2 stacks or 2 lines of stacks already, which is good enough. That's actually more than we need. Now quickly just pop. Oh, I'll grab that with me. Boom, there we go. Now this does mean of course I get the rest of the stuff, which won't be too hard. It is literally just obsidian and a bunch of collection stuff. Meaning I can do that now. And I've been flying around a little bit, just taking a little break from resource gathering for this Prismarine farm, and I found a couple interesting things. Firstly, I found dark oak wood, which is significantly closer than the one I was going to before, or just planting them, as well as acacia, and ice. We have the whole shebang here. Most importantly, this, whoa, I'm nearly off the edge. Most importantly, this will help our sorting systems a lot, significantly. Extremely happy with that. But still, I still have yet to find a desert biome, which is what I'm sort of desperately here for. Instead, we found this cool looking acacia biome, which is sort of flat on top. As well as finding, as well as finding a glitched out tree. Look how cool this is. It's straight. You don't see that every day. This might be a loading error from when it was updated maybe. Either way, cool tree. And all this was over here. Just straight across here. There we go. And there's our base. And there it is over there. We have never been this far because I couldn't fly. Now that I can fly, I can go anywhere. And here we are. This is our base of operation for the time being. Now, I know you might be thinking, why didn't I use this island here? That is a good question because I just saw that island. Wasn't thinking at the time. But still, we have our materials. Hopefully enough invisibility potions to last us the entire time. Building blocks. Bunch of soul sand, which is really easy to get. A door to enter our little base here and exit. And let's get cracking to it because I'm excited to build this farm. I've never built a Prismarine farm before. That'd be a nice new experience. Also, quick thing to mention, this design's from Sugarcraft. Their farms are my bread and butter so far, so shout out to them. Now let's really get cracking to it. And we have finished our Prismarine farm. It is all complete. Look at it go. Stunning. Oh, it looks incredible. But this farm was a bit more complicated than I thought. I died maybe 5-6 times. And that's pretty much all my deaths in this world so far. I've died once to a random creeper, and the rest because of this farm. Yet this farm shouldn't be that hard to make either. It was a pretty simple concept. I'm just not good. I'm just not good. I need to get better. But anyway, we'll fly down here. As you can see, look at that. We can see all the drops. Oh, up. We can see all the drops there coming through. They're all coming through. And the little AFK spot here is absolute. Oh, no, not again. Anyway, you get the point, right? Look, they all come through. Now we have a portal connected up to here, right? Oh. There we go. Just enter through the front door, through here, and this is the killing chamber. Look at that. We already had some AFK here. Not too long though. I swear it's been maybe 10 minutes, and it's really stacking up already. This farm works like a charm. And if we're super fast, right? Wait, if we're super fast, we can see them pop out of that portal there. We have to be real fast. Oh, missed. Oh, up. No! Oh, God. Oh, snap. Oh, no, my stuff. At least we can get a closer look at this farm. No! Bit slower. Oh, alright, we got our stuff back. As I said, oh, you can't see me. I've done quite a bit to this farm, and I'm not having a fun time here already. But if we let them all spawn in there and go there quickly, we can see them die in the chamber. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, too much momentum right here. There we go. Look at that. Let's go through. Here we go. And there you go. Look, they're popping through and they're doing their business. Oh, they sound horrid dying. But look, now we actually have... Can't see my face. Here we go. Oh, hopefully the pans help a bit. Now we have more Prismarine than we know what to do with, which is fantastic news, meaning we never have to build this farm again because we have stacks of whatever Prismarine stuff we need. And just like that, we can knock these two out of our color palette. Let's just put them a bit block back because these are done. No more of that. Now, next on the agenda, let's see. I think our next stop is the gold farm because gold is great. It's a highly underrated farm. People say, oh, you can only make golden carrots, which you could trade for, or just power rails. But those are great things. And more importantly, piglin bartering, and specifically the blackstone that we need. Meaning this one here, next stop. And we need a lot of magma blocks. But it should be easy. Should be very easy indeed. And that is it for today's episode. We made a really good Prismarine farm. We died a few times, but we got my stuff back because hey, villagers are OP. And hopefully next episode we'll start on that gold farm. But as for now, that is goodbye from me from once again the skies because I do like flying and I only have 2 rockets left. So I better go back home now. Alright, bye.